kind of a big deal.
Now, I'm not exactly too sure how people responded to my format yesterday. I'm not saying this is going to be my video from now on, but it was trying something new. Now, I think it was 50-50. A lot of people were like, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Other people are like, oh my God, you broke my soul. Well, we're going to try it one more time. If you don't like it, just say, yo, I don't like it. I want the longer content. And if you like it, just be like, yo, this shit is dope. Majority fucking wins. And then I'll restructure and maybe revamp the channel a little bit. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put y'all bitches on to some inexpensive, sexy fragrances that you can wear in this winter. Sexy motherfucker.
We're all alone in the yeah, there's some friends on the south side. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba.
Good morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Let's get to this shit real quick. Let's go. This joint is for the club hoppers, the hip hoppers, the b-boys, the breakdance, the motherfuckers who be cutting up cardboard boxes and still doing beat street shit in the middle of the club. Yves Saint Laurent's YEDP. In my personal opinion, way better than the EDT version. More mature, more sophisticated, still with a youthful vibe. Definitely clubby going out for dudes who still club and can stay up past, you know, 8:30 p.m. unlike me. Next one. Nothing more, nothing less. I made this fragrance super famous. I sold it out everywhere because I'm the biggest influencer, motivator, masturbator in the fucking game. The fragrance is none other than by the house of Armaf, Le Parfait or Parfait, however your French determines it. Aventus meets Green Iris Tweed, a little bit more Green Iris Tweed than Aventus, but whoever's still in that vibe and still love both of those fragrances are on a super duper budget. You go to college, you eat ramen, you still haven't washed your ass in 3 days, you interchange your underwear, whatever the fuck rolls your boat, this motherfucker is right up your alley if you can find it. I don't know if I've completely fucked up the market and this shit went from being like $15 to $20 to now $100, but if so, damn, this shit is popping. Next one. Said it 568 times on this channel. One of the most underrated Versace fragrances in the game. Versace Man. Versace Man, aka that blue purple, not that old fresh, because this is the actual fresh joint. Dark tobacco, mysterious, sexy, grown. It's got a little bit of a liquor. I think it's so much better than old fresh, and I think it's so underrated and still can be found for a moderately cheap price if you can find it, because so now it's people are catching on and shit is tough, but it was cheap at one point. It's not like I'm pulling out Midnight in Paris, which is like $20 to $7,000, but this shit is popping. Next one. Yo, when I fuck up, but this fragrance is lit. ROCHAS Moustache. This is a weird retro 1970 bottle that looks like a dropper, just like the original one that was complete shit with the blue label. The red one is where it's at. Do not get the blue one. Trust me, it smells like cow dick. And why do I know what cow dick smells like? Because sometimes I get too drunk. This is phenomenal. It's very close to Yves Saint Laurent's Tuxedo, which is one of my favorites. So this will get a lot of burn. If you can find this for a moderately good price, it will be under $100, but shop it around or put yourself on a notification list, because this shit, woo! Next one. From a brand that went out of business and all these shits were in Marshall and became a super big hype for about 10 minutes, Whiskey by Commodity. Whiskey is actually very nice. It's not super whiskey prominent, but then it definitely has a little bit of darkness. The performance is moderate, but it's actually a very nice fragrance. I really enjoyed wearing this fragrance, and I think it has a little bit of personality for EDP. It doesn't really perform like an EDP, more like an EDT. I wish it was just kicked up a little bit of whiskey nose, but it has some sexiness, and especially in the winter, I think it will do pretty well. Just reapply and bring it with you. Next one. Next one is another cheapie that I put on the map. It's by LHOMME, and that's Mystery. Where's the label? Boom! Mystery. Lately, I feel like this has some kind of iris component, although it's not listed in the notes, but it's very fresh, a little bit spicy, bright, soapy, clean. The performance is fairly decent. Again, LHOMME will be making some hits. This one is kind of like on the bottom of the tier from their hits because they have some beasts that are hard to contend, but for the price of this shit, which is under $30, beautiful fragrance. Definitely a little different, has its own characteristic, and I think it's super fun and playful, and others who have purchased this will agree. Next one. Oh my god, this is a gem. Guerlain's L'HOMME Ideal. Oh, this is beautiful, smooth, silky, seductive. Turn on some Sade, put the Barry White on, crank on that Anita Baker, and start slow fucking all night long. This is just, oh, beautiful. Almondy, creamy, smooth, seductive. You know you got a silk pillow on deck when you're wearing this shit. Next one. And last and certainly not least, oh, this is, woo-wee, Roberto Cavalli UOMO. Sexy, irisy, powdery, just not annoying or cloying. It's got a little bit of a honey, thick, molassesy kind of flow. A little bit of DHI, a little bit of Valentino Uomo, a little bit of sex appeal, a little bit of vibes at a super affordable price. If it hasn't skyrocketed. Fragrances are like cryptocurrency. This shit could go and then blank tank. This shit is trash. Great performance. Beautiful fragrance. If you're a DHI guy, Dior Homme Intense, Valentino Uomo, Iris lover, but you want to subdue the little bit of iris note and just change your way the vibes, Cavalli Uomo. Buen shit. I love your motherfuckers from the heart. This one's a little bit longer than the other ones, but you already know what time it is. It's the biggest in the motherfucking game. We'll be catching dudes dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little do we know that Roberto middle menu didn't do Italy. I can't rap for shit. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.